So yeah, I was introducing myself and I said I'm Ademola Messi and I'm a digital coach. So I remember that I'm also a registered nurse. But yeah, you might be wondering what's going on. We are all looking for money and there's money online. So yes, and I've been passionate about teaching you and all of that. I've been passionate about it. And I am so glad that I am doing this with you people. So okay, so first of all, I want to first celebrate you guys. I want to honestly celebrate you guys for choosing, to invest in your growth. The honest truth is that we will all have to. You cannot have growth when you do not want to release something. So there are usually sacrifices for, growth. And I'm glad that you are doing this. You are choosing to take this step in ensuring that you grow. The honest truth that me that I'm your digital coach here, me that I'm your coach here, I'm still learning. In fact, I remember that I was still chatting somebody up and I was telling her that in case you see any project management course that you know that I can afford, please let me know. So there is no limit to learning. We always learn. Okay, so I'm glad I invest in your growth and you could be doing anything else now, like going to work. Oh, I really don't know why. I'm trying to see why. Because this live class has started. Oh. Sorry. Okay, so I honestly don't know why you cannot see me. Okay, so let's assume that today is for technical issues. Okay. So can you hear me? Please, if you can hear you can drop a chat. Just drop yes, I can hear you. So for those that will be rewatching this video, I'm sorry that we are experiencing this. So this is network issue. I just wanted to be sure that I'm not just talking and nobody can hear me. So yeah, I have established that I'm being heard. So let me just continue so that we can all come back to watch it. This is just an onboarding session, honestly. We've not started the class, so we can all relax. It's an onboarding session. An onboarding session, of course, is to test, is to just introduce ourselves, but unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, we are not around. Just one person is around here. So yeah, thank you once again. Like I was, okay, let me restart again. I'm introducing myself. I'm Ademola Messi. I'm your digital coach. I'm a registered nurse midwife, a virtual assistant, and a social media manager. And of course, I am planning to go into something else very soon in 2026. So, which implies that learning never stops. So, I'm glad. This is why I'm glad why for you to have invested in yourself, like okay, paying for this course and wanting to get better, which is honestly a commendable act. So yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. um the thing to be doing in this onboarding session is basically just trying to introduce, but now that people are not yet introduced themselves, we'll just continue. Maybe if you're watching, you can drop your name and you know why you would really want to learn this, you understand. Okay, so I want you to know that this is not about just learning how to post content or something. No, this is basically for you. It's learning how to communicate value, how to give value, and get paid for the value. That is basically what you're doing. And so you're positioning yourself as a professional person. So you're not just here to come and help somebody to just post. No, you're helping businesses to grow their social media page, and you're being paid for it. So I want you to understand that um this is not about just posting, but it's about social media strategy. And you're learning how to manage and create people's, manage people's social media pages, their content calendars, and all of that. You're understanding analytics and engagement, and you're also building confidence to manage clients or even your own personal brands. All right, welcome, Tolu. I'm glad that you can hear me now. I guess network was the issue before now. Okay, so our class is supposed to hold twice a week, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays, but we are starting extremely late, and I do not want this class to extend into December because December is like my busy period. So we'll try as much as possible to finish at most first week of December. So which implies that we were having class on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So if we will still be doing Tuesday, Thursdays, I will definitely let you know. But just put Tuesday, Thursdays in your mind. Then the days where we need to do Saturdays, I will let us know. If you'll not be available, please come back and watch. Um so yeah, platforms that I'll be using. I honestly wish that we'll not be using StreamYard. I honestly really do wish we'll not be using StreamYard. I think I love Google Meet a lot, but because we need to record this class, right? We need to ensure that this class is being recorded, and so that people that miss classes can come back to watch the class, follow through and all of that. So we need to use StreamYard so that it just saves, it helps us record and then put it on YouTube, and then you can go back to go and watch it. If you're using Google Meet, we definitely have to pay a lot of money to be able to access that kind of feature. So we'll be using StreamYard. Also, that's for our no personal classes. Then the other tools you need to download for me is LinkedIn. You need your LinkedIn account, and I would really appreciate if everyone has their LinkedIn downloaded already, and you start to do one or two things there. In fact, you can put just one or two clips or one or two screenshots of your of classes, and start to post. You understand? You start to post them. It will really be helpful because you start to get conversant with that application, with that platform. So I want us to do that. If you can do that, I really do appreciate it. Okay. Next class, which is on Thursday, I'll be sharing with you your course outline, or like content overview. The course outline I'll be sharing with you so that you see what will be this. Don't make it go to waste. Don't make it go to waste. You come to classes, you watch the videos, you implement. Wherever there are questions, come into my DM. I'm readily available to answer all your questions and put you through. Okay, so don't be scared that, oh, I missed class, she's not going to answer. No, that's not the essence of paying for this course. My own goal also is that you are achieving something from this course. So it will not be an achievement for me if after all of this I collected money and then there's no result. It does not make any sense in my own part. So my goal is that you achieve. My goal is not for plenty of people to come to the class and then pay money. No, my goal is that the people that have paid have achievements. Okay, so like I said, you don't just watch classes, you implement, you test. Don't be scared to make mistakes. Make mistakes, correct, make mistakes again, correct. In fact, you can make mistakes over and over again and just get better at what you do. So please, when you have questions, ask questions. Like I said, my DM is opened. You can ask on the group so that other people too can learn from it. You ask questions, you engage in discussions, support one another. If you can if someone is asking question on the group, if you can answer, just answer on their behalf in case I'm not readily available or I'm not present to answer immediately. If you have the answers to anybody's question, please, why not answer the questions on their behalf? Yes, and share your wins and your challenges. So if you are winning, whatever that is making, drop it. Oh, I applied for a job today, or the person responded, or the person has given me an audience. Drop it. It encourages the other person that is already being sluggish, to pick up. You understand? So share your wins and your challenges. Yes, there'll be days that you feel like skipping class. In fact, there'll be days where you don't feel like doing anything. There'll be days where you feel like, I'm dropping this course, nothing concern me. But I want you to remember that there's a reason why you paid for it, and you stick to it. Is that okay? You stick to it. Whether you want to work with brands, or whether you want to work on your own personal brand, or maybe you are the owner of the company and you just want to handle your brand yourself, it does not matter. You really need to stick and be consistent with whatever you're doing. So, um, And this is not just a course, it's a learning phase and also a transformation phase that is about to happen to you. So the transformation only happens when you make it happen, and you only make it happen when you attend classes, you watch the videos, and you implement. So like I said, I'll be sending you your course outline on WhatsApp on Thursday. So we'll briefly discuss the course outline, like an overview on Thursday. That's what we'll basically be doing now. So I'll be sharing my screen and showing the course outline. Meanwhile, I would have shared the course outline with you on WhatsApp. So we'll be using both WhatsApp group. If there's going to be a need for email, I'll collect all of our emails. I'll gather it together and send you emails generally. I expect that everybody's present. Please let me quickly state this: that there's going to be certificate after this course, but there will only be certificate after you have passed 80% of the exam. So which implies that there's going to be exam after the course is done. You have an exam through Google Form, and once you have 80%, guarantee that you have your certificate already. If you don't pass it, you repeat the questions again, you do it over again till you pass, and then we will issue you your certificate. So certificate is not just going to be handed over to you because you watched the video. No, you're going to sit for your exams, you pass it, and you have your certificate. So put that in mind. Assignments will be given, and which implies that you need to submit your assignment before deadline. These are the things that are going to gather together. What makes up 80% of your course that makes you pass 80% is not just the exam. You are submitting of your assignment, submitting of your projects, your portfolios, and all of that. Whatever you are being asked to submit, I am submitting it before deadline. So you see that you need to sit up, tighten your seatbelt, because I'm not just that person that you pay money and then you leave. I'm going to what do I want to which word will I use? I will hold you by your collar. In fact, I might hold you by your neck. You must do that which you have to do to succeed. So this is not just you just paying for course and letting it go. So yes, I'm glad to have every one of you here again. By the end of this course, you will be confident in handling people's social media pages, in handling brands, growing their pages for them. And please, like I said, let's stay consistent, and most importantly, let's have fun while learning. So it's nice to um be your coach. I'm going to still go to in retrospect to see things that need to. If you have any advice or if you have any issue, please discuss with me on WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp group. Let everybody come together to discuss, and I hope to see you on Thursday. So yes, like I said, this is like we're trying to learn, and we're trying to learn and see how to navigate this platform, because I this platform is a very nice platform. Student is a very nice platform. In fact, it has a lot of nice features that Google Meet does not have. But of course, let us be open to learning. Let's be open to change. You're used to Google Meet, you're used to Zoom, but it has to be an happy night rest. Bye.